Let's say your goal is to reduce some weight and to get fit. In order to achieve this goal, you have purchased subscription of gym membership. You have planned that you will go to gym for at least 1 hour daily and you will eat healthy food and you will change your lifestyle dramatically to achieve your goal. For first few days, you are able to incorporate all these changes in your life. But it got difficult with time, and after few days you stopped going to gym daily, you stopped eating healthy foods, and all of a sudden your goal to reduce some weight and to get fit felt like impossible. It is not easy to incorporate all these changes in your day-to-day life. Best way to adopt to this new lifestyle is to adopt the changes slowly and in parts, rather than going for a dramatic change. Like slowly reducing your calorie intake by avoiding high calorie foods and junk foods with time. Let's say if you are eating 3 times pizza in a week, then change it to 2 times in a week, and after few weeks make it 1 time in a week, and again after few weeks just stop eating any pizza at all. This is how you slowly and gradually make change and try to improve your health. Same thing goes for exercise. Start with walking 5 minutes in a day and slowly and gradually increase the duration of walking from 5 minutes in a day to 10 minutes in a day to 20 minutes in a day to 30 minutes in a day, and then go for full-fledged exercise. This whole process might take 10 to 15 days, but in the end, you will be able to exercise daily. You can also request your family members to support you by not purchasing and bringing any junk food or high calorie food in-house. This philosophy to continuously change and improve little bit at a time is known as Kaizen. Kaizen is made of 2 words, Kai and Zen, where Kai means change, Zen means good. So Kaizen means change is good. Kaizen supports small changes and improvement in your day-to-day process rather than implementing overall or drastic changes. Kaizen is a philosophy. Kaizen is a mindset. Kaizen is a belief. Kaizen is not any physical tool or any machinery or any statistical formula. Idea behind Kaizen is to create a culture in an organization where all the employees are involved and all the employees participate to find a way to improve their day-to-day process by making small changes. Let us try to understand this with a simple example. Let's say you are working in the invoicing department. You create an invoice, you give that invoice to customer, and customer on the basis of that invoice will make payment. Once you collect the payment from the customer, you are going to stamp that invoice with paid stamp. At first instant, we feel that this is the perfect process of invoicing and taking payment from customer. But if you closely monitor the steps involved in this process, there is a room, there is an opportunity to improve this process. Take your time and think how can you improve this process. There is an unnecessary step which we can remove and reduce the processing time of invoicing and payment. Just think, if invoice is already paid, then the paid word should be printed on invoice when invoice is printed. So by doing this, we are avoiding the stamping activity which will save like 5 to 10 seconds. Initially, you won't see any difference, but with time, you will notice the improvement by avoiding this non-value added activity. Now by avoiding this step, your invoice processing time has reduced. Customer payment will be processed fast and customer wait time will reduce, which in turn will make your customer happy. Customers will have an impression in their mind that this store or company provide fast service, and eventually in future they will again purchase product from us. And this is what Kaizen is. Kaizen is based on a philosophical belief that everything can be improved. In an organization, there are multiple processes like sales process, purchasing process, payroll process, manufacturing process. Some organizations look at these processes and see that it's running perfect and they will not try to improve it further. But if an organization is following the principle of Kaizen, they will always try to find an opportunity to improve this existing process. Let us see another example. In an organization, thousands of papers and documents are generated or created. Like we are having this sales invoice, contract, purchase order, sales order. If these papers or documents are not filed and organized properly, then it will consume a lot of time in future to find this paper or documents or files. If you are of the opinion that we shall file this paper date-wise, month-wise, year-wise in different cabinets, and each and every cabinet will have a visible label like this is sales invoice, this is the place where we are having our purchase invoice, this is the place where we are having our sales order, then you are correct. But unfortunately, you are not using the ideology of Kaizen. There is no doubt that we shall file the papers date-wise, month-wise, year-wise in different cabinets, and each and every cabinet will have a visible label. But we do have an opportunity to improve here. For example, we will always print all our purchase order on light pink paper. Same way, we will always print all our sales order on light blue paper and all our sales invoices on light brown paper. This is how we are creating visual differences. And just by looking at the color of the paper, we shall come to know about the type of the document, and it will increase our speed to retrieve or find these papers. Now, Kaizen is not a responsibility of an individual employee or a team. It is to be followed by each and every employee of that organization. Let's say you have filed all the papers properly and papers are colored properly, and someone is pulling out one of the paper from the file. If he or she does not refile that paper in the correct place, then we have failed the Kaizen philosophy. That person need to make sure that he or she is refiling that paper in its original place to avoid wastage of time in the future. Same thing goes for the tools in the manufacturing workshop. They need to be placed in a way that it can be accessed easily, like in an open area by hanging it over the wall and labeling it, or arranging the tools properly in a drawer with a foam as a base to avoid mixing. And you can see that in this image. Again, the person who uses this tool need to make sure that he or she is placing back the tool in its original place. These small changes and improvements will create a huge difference in long run. One of the myths around Kaizen is that if I apply Kaizen today, from tomorrow my cost will reduce dramatically and I will see all the benefits, which is not the case. In Kaizen, we do little bit improvement every day and we are consistent with that improvement. And the impact of this is seen in the long run. So this is all about Kaizen, and we have tried to understand Kaizen with multiple examples.